Hello everyone, this is Axelle from The Metamorphic Way. We are doing the daily motivation, madness, crazy hair kind of moment. You're used to it by now. Okay, we're going to do a bit of a... Where's my hair as well? Everywhere, we know that. A little bit of tarot, 6 cards, and then I'm going to do something a bit different today, as every day I try to entertain you. I know. Right, okay, let's do this. First thing first. Oh yeah, by the way, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and also I was really happily surprised. Yesterday someone asked me to do a personal reading, which I did, and it was pretty... Oh, it was pretty. It was pretty spot on, guys, because I do a little giggle, the hair is moving everywhere, the hand as well. I'm serious, I'm talking business here, and I was really pleased. I was really quite chuffed actually. First of all, that someone trusted me to do that, and yeah, it was very interesting, and I liked it very much. And I think it actually helped, because sometimes we may have maybe a sense of what is coming or what we should be doing, because the tarot is very often telling you not only what you want to hear, but also sometimes what you need to do, and it's not always, you know, what you want to really face. And the tarot is just telling you what it is. It's not going to mess around. It's really straight to the point, and that was brilliant. So if you are tempted, if you want to do this, no obligation, but if you want, you just contact me. You have all the details and down below. That's what we say normally, isn't it? And yes, and if you want to, you know, as an exchange of energy, if you want to give a little, you know, donation and show your appreciation. It's not a difficult word, like say, come on. Then you can give all my PayPal account, but it's really no obligation if you feel like it. I know we're all going through a bit of a tough time financially. We don't really know what tomorrow will be made of, so no pressure whatsoever. If you just say thank you, and that's more than enough for me. If you smile, that's more than enough for me. So we could do that on WhatsApp, if you feel like it, or if you prefer on an email, but I think it's kind of more lively. And also on WhatsApp you can ask questions, we can just connect, and that's what we want to connect at the moment, don't we? Okay, those cards, only one card so far, with all the blah 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 talking I've been doing. Oh, here we go, they're all coming out now. Of course, interesting. Some cards are still coming up, is insane. Oh wow, what a beautiful card. Okay, one more. And then we have the one from the... Oh, that's a bit too much, isn't it? That's a bit too much. We only need one more. And so, yeah, tarot is interesting. It's sometimes just reflecting what you think, what you have an intuition of. But sometimes it's kind of... There was this extra card here. Sometimes it's just say the way it is. Very good cards. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Okay, what we have first is the Knight of Swords. So this one is a bit in a hurry. As you can see, the poor face of the horse. I mean, seriously, bless him. Someone or something is going to come into your world with no warning. And that's great, because we need a little bit of excitement, don't we? It's good news. It's good news. Is someone going to make you an offer work-wise, or someone who's going to say, well, you know, let's have a relationship, like straightforward. Really, it's not going to mess around. It's going to be not aggressive, but it's going to be like, I know what I want, and it's you. Boom. Ooh, so romantic. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Again, that's something that can be, someone can be a little bit snaky, which we don't particularly like, but also it could be to keep for yourself your project. If that new project comes, for example, if a new love appear in your life, keep it for yourself. Don't share too much with people, because some people, they just either don't want you to succeed or be happy, or because that will mirror to themselves what they don't have or who they don't have. And it's not like they're being nasty or in any ways. It's just like psychologically or maybe in their subconscious, they're not really aware of that, but they just kind of they be bitter. And it's sad to say, but they can be of any age, they can be bitter no matter what. So they might not have your best interest at heart. So that's what I'm trying to say here. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which came out before this week, which I don't feel like, okay, we should have moved on from this, seriously, because it's someone who's feeling very sorry for himself or herself, who's focusing on what he doesn't have or she doesn't have, when there's plenty of help next to it. I mean, seriously, this one wants to help. There's a plenty of light and pentacle here, but no, I prefer to just look at the snow. Duh, I mean, really, seriously. Okay, so let's not complain. Okay, and then of course we have Two of Cups, second time that come out as well, which is generally a reconciliation. Oh, that can be, you know, that little person here rushing to you. That could be exactly someone from the past who wants to, okay, want to apologize, or maybe want to say, well, I have time to think, being confined and I really don't want to lose you. Or that can be a job that was not that was not offered to you at the time, but they came back to you and telling you, well, you know what, we would like, you to start tomorrow, for example. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So if you have any worry about money, I know a lot of people do not feel concerned whatsoever. I mean, if you don't overspend neither, let's be realistic here, but you'll be fine. Ten of Pentacles is the end of a cycle, is the beginning of a new one, so it could be definitely a new job offer, a new contract coming in. But also it's bliss, you have, mom and dad and the baby. I mean, we're all happy, happy, happy. So it's really a lot of content. However, for some of you, there's a Two of Swords. So maybe someone wants to be a bit self-sabotage themselves. Because when you think about it, that person could actually remove the sword and remove what's in front of her eyes, and so she could see what's going on, but she preferred to remain guarded, covering her heart. She's a bit defensive, or he is defensive, doesn't want to go ahead, doesn't want to make a decision, too scared of making the wrong one. But in the meantime, stagnation, nothing's happening. So yes, sometimes we can have a bit of a self-sabotage kind of thing, because we're afraid of being hurt again, so we prefer not to open our hearts because we've been burned before. I totally get it, but unfortunately you cannot stay like this forever. You have to move on. And yes, again, this is an extra card. That is a Five of Cups. It's someone who unfortunately looks still within the past. That's why I'm thinking is a self-sabotage, because you've been burned before. You still think of that story or whatever experience or that person that hurt you before, when actually, you know what, this that belongs to the past and that should stay in the past, because you have here in the present, you have opportunities, you have love, you have feelings, you have everything you can hope for. And the kind of deck we have the Ace of Swords, which means to me is a blessing in disguise, is an offer. It's going to come out of the blue and it's going to rush towards you. So again, a wonderful, wonderful card. I'm not, making that up. It's just positive card, even though we have, a bit of a moment as we know, all of us, we can find this positivity around here. So what I want you to do today, because I like to keep you entertained, it's something called Who is Your Guardian Angel, and it doesn't have to be anything religious. Angel doesn't have to be attached to any religion whatsoever. And this book is from Veronique Jarry. I hope I pronounce it properly. So we are now in March. Yes, hello Axelle, we know where we are. Right, and personally, my angel is called Kahitel, is in end of April, but we are totally in March. So where are we now? Which day are we? I have no idea. Which day are we? Seriously, I don't even know which day we are. Yeah, we're on the 26th, so perfect. So that is Juliet. Juliet, if you can see it like that, beautifully written. Juliet co-govern the destiny of kings and high dignitaries. He grants victory to those unjustly attacked. He helps to obtain the obedience of others and to appease rebellion. Juliet helps his protégé to be noble and fair. Their intelligence will control their instincts so that they can dominate what is inferior within themselves, thus allowing them to live with higher value. Their moral values will allow them to give constructive judgment and impartial advice. They will be able to solve any conflict or disagreements and bring order where there was chaos. His protégé can also be quite idealistic. They will have good sense and quiet strength, and they will know how to persuade. Responsible, independent, and loyal, they will also have the talent to materialize what is in their imagination. They can be successful in justice and in constructive or creative activities. Juliet also inspires sentimental passion. He helps his protege to have peace in their love life and to experience marital fidelity. They will be respected and with faithful love. So if you happen to be born between the 26th of March and the 30th, then your guardian angel is Juliet. And that's quite amazing because within your leader could I say colleagues who was born around the same time. You have Tennessee Williams, we have Van Gogh, and we have Diana Ross, Tracy Chapman, Eric Clapton. Yeah, okay, we go, you got that. So anyway, guys, this is a little bit of a, entertainment of the day. If you enjoy, please subscribe, like, share, you know the story. If you want a personal reading at no charge, if you can't or if you don't feel like it, just let me know. It would be a pleasure for me to give you a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of fun, and that's the way we want to take it. It's nothing serious, it's just a little bit of fun. You take care of yourself. I'll probably see you tomorrow for your daily dose of madness, and until then, you take care. Ciao.